Mezmaiskaya Cave is a cave overlooking the right bank of the Sukhoi Kurdzhips in the southern Russian Republic of Adygea, located in the northwestern foothills of the North Caucasus in the Caucasus Mountains System. Archaeology. Neanderthal preliminary excavations in Mezmaiskaya Cave recovered Mousterian artifacts, dated to about 35,000 BP and older, in the middle of the last glacial period. However, a rib fragment from the partial skeleton of a Neanderthal infant found in the cave was radiocarbon dated to 29,195 plus or minus 965 BP, and therefore belonging to the latest lived Neanderthals. The value obtained from the bone rather than from associated material gives the most reliable date for this individual. Ancient DNA was recovered for a mtDNA sequence showing 3.48% divergence from that of the Feldhof Neanderthal, some 2,500 kilometers to the west in Germany. Phylogenetic analysis places the two in a clade distinct from modern humans, suggesting that their mtDNA types have not contributed to the modern human mtDNA pool. 3 Neanderthal individuals were recovered from the cave. The first, Mezmaiskaya 1, is the almost complete skeleton in a well-preserved state due to calcite cementation covering much of the skeleton and preserving the bones and their arrangement. It is believed to be that of an infant about 2 weeks old, making it the youngest Neanderthal ever recovered and one of the best preserved. Although no burial pit was found, it is believed that the body was buried intentionally, explaining the good preservation and the lack of scavenger marks. Only the skull fragments of a Neanderthal child were found for Mezmaiskaya 2, and for Mezmaiskaya 2 only a tooth. Faunal remains show a very low degree of weathering, with many bones having traces of stone tool cuts and carnivore modification. The most common large mammals are steppe bison, Caucasian goat, and Asiatic mouflon. Reindeer remains were encountered for the first time in the Caucasus, although most of the smaller vertebrate remains appear to have been accumulated by non-human processes. The majority of the ungulate remains probably represent animals hunted by the Mousterian-era occupants of the cave. Analysis of the animal bones found here revealed that during the Middle and Late Paleolithic 4 kinds of buffalo lived in the vicinity of. Description: the cave entrance is a hole in the cliff several meters high, behind which the course is narrowed to a few meters, but almost all along remains quite high. Within a few tens of meters of the entrance to the cave, the floor is transformed from rocky to clay. Geology. Evidence recovered from the cave suggests that a Campanian ignimbrite volcanic supereruption around 40,000 years ago may have been a setback for the Neanderthal, with an as yet only postulated eruption contributing to the demise about 29,000 years ago.